Hello, everyone, and welcome to Middle Earthy and Crochet. My name is Esther, and today is our weekly live. I'm just going to wait and see if people pop on. Don't forget to switch your top chat for your live chat so that you can all see who's talking. And give you guys a bit. Oh, someone popped on. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of time to pop on. Hopefully, I get some people today. We had some pretty good conversation last week. Let's see who's on today. I have quite a bit to show you guys today. I'm going to show you some stuff that I've been finished or been working on. I also have some new yarn that I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I haven't figured out what to do with it just yet. But hopefully, with your guys' help, I can figure out some ideas for it. All right. See if anybody gets on today. Otherwise, this will be a very short live. So I've been working on how many projects do I have? One, two, three. I think I have three on the go right now. I think. Two on that one on that one. Yes. And I have my yarn collected for Fluffy! Hi, Fluffs! How are you, my dear? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for coming. I'm so glad. All right. Yep. Wow. Glad you can make it, Fluffs. So far, it's just the two of us, which is great. Hopefully, more people come in. So yeah. Basically, I'm doing really good. Fluffy, how are you doing today, my dear? Um, going to be pretty quiet start, but that's okay. Yeah. So I'm going to be showing off some things that I've finished, some items that I'm still working on. I've got some yarn that I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. It's a really awesome looking yarn. I just don't know what to do with it yet. Again, if you're joining us and you're new or been here before, put on your live chat, not your top chat, so you can get all of the uh, chat. I'm good. Sunburned watching sun yesterday. Skydive standing at the beach. Oh dear. Did you not put sunscreen on, Fluffy? You're supposed to put sunscreen on if you're going out in the sun. Hopefully you're not too burnt. Oh dear, Fluffs. You forgot the sunscreen. Oh dear. Hopefully you're not too burnt, because that's not fun. That hurts. I've been sunburned before. It's not a good time. So hopefully you're not too bad with all of that. Shucks. That's not fun at all. I'll live. Serves me right. How are you? Well, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Today is Saturday for me. It was a pretty quiet day today, so nothing really interesting happening today at all. So yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Haven't yet had a chance to catch up on some shows, but I hopefully will do that after the live today. So far I am trying to watch a 3-hour video on YouTube from J Hook Crochet. Hi, Green. Welcome. So glad you could make it. Yeah. So just right now, I'm in the middle of watching a 3-hour video from J Hook Crochet, all about basic crochet math. As I am trying to figure out my shawl pattern that I've been working on. The Crazy Poppy Lady, I mentioned this last week. The Crazy Poppy Lady, she mentioned to me that my math was probably off with the shawl that I'm making. So I am researching basic math so I can hopefully figure it out and get my pattern out for the first pattern. So, and everybody's saying hello, which is great. Um, yeah, so that's what I've been doing today is catching up, just kind of watching that. I'm about almost a full hour into that video, so hopefully I can figure that all out and get started on my writing up my pattern. Raylene! Hi! So glad you could make it. Oh, so awesome. So yes, I am actually Raylene, you're one of you were testing my pattern recently. Yeah, so I don't know if you've been able to look at it recently, but I am figured out through help with the Crazy Poppy Lady that I was very off with my math. So I am researching the basic math for crochet so that I can hopefully um, get that all started and get my pattern written up and figured out. So, how are all of you today, guys? Hope you guys are doing good. And I know that Fluffy and Green are in Australia. Raylene, I can't remember if you were on last week. Did you say you were in Australia too? I can't remember now. I lose track of all you guys. I think a lot of you are in Australia though, which is great. No, haven't done it as you said. It was wrong, so waiting for the new edition. Thank you, Raylene, for your patience. I am hoping to once I get this 3-hour video watched from J Hook Crochet, I hope to figure all of that math out so that I can get started on a new audition or edition for you to test. Oh, you're in Melbourne, so you're not far from Mary. That's awesome. Okay, great. So far, all of you all are in Australia, which is great. Yes, and if you haven't already figured this out, yes, this is the patchwork sweater that we did with Mary on Wild Crochet Designs. This is my sweater. It's a bit big for me. I kind of went a little bit bigger because I like things to be a bit baggy. I'm more comfortable in in baggy stuff. So you're going on a cruise. Oh, I think you did. I think you were here last week, and I think you did mention that. You are so lucky. I would love to go on a cruise. Or was that on Mary's Live that you mentioned that? I think that was on Mary's Live that you mentioned that. I like the color, looks really nice. Thanks, Fluffs. Yeah, I tried to go for a lot of purples and blues. I do have some other colors in there too, like got white over here, got greens as well. But yeah, I do try to do more of a. I got peach and brown as well. I do try to go for more purples and blues though, so that's my favorite color palette to work with. Um, so yeah, wow, that's awesome. All right, well, I'm gonna get started on some stuff, a little bit of show and tell. I know Mary last week was saying maybe I could show off some stuff to start off with what I finished or what I'm working on. So um, I can get started on that. Most of this stuff that I am working on is stuff that I'm working on or have worked on with Mary from Wow, as we all know. So Um, First off, I have a couple smaller items. This coaster I got from Mary um, about a year ago. I think I got a parcel from her about a year ago, and this yarn was in it. And I did. Hmm, how many coasters did I do with this yarn? I think there was 8 coasters. Can only watch 15 minutes, going to church soon. I will watch replay later. Awesome, Green. That's okay. I'm glad you could make it, even if it's only for 15 minutes. So watch the replay, and hopefully we can see you again next week on my live. I know we'll probably see each other on Mary's live on Wednesday. But yeah, so this is one of the coasters that I made with uh, one of Mary's parcels that she sent me. Um, this was the Hobby or Hobie rainbow yarn. It was an 8-ply cotton. I believe I did 8 of those. Thanks for the thumbs up, Green. That's awesome. Yep, don't forget to put thumbs up for my live for this. This is awesome. Also with the Hobie yarn, I actually made the stress ball that Mary had done about a year ago. So yeah, so there's that. Thankfully, I haven't had to use it much, so hopefully I won't have to for a while yet. But yeah, I have it there just in case I need it. So those are a couple things that I made um, last year, like end of last year kind of thing. Also, I've made um, a couple cowls. This was another one of Mary's designs. This is the short one, the V-stitch one. I believe. Oop, it's upside down. Yeah, so this is the V-stitch cowl. I cannot remember. I think this was cannot remember the yarn that I used for this, but this is one of the ones that I got from another pattern from Mary. So I got that done. Also, I got, I think it's the same pattern or close to the same pattern, only longer. This is the other one that I got from Mary as well. This is also another V-stitch one as well. Again, I cannot remember the name of the yarn that I used. So yeah, that's that one. So that's the stuff that I've completed so far. I mean, obviously, there's a few other things that I've completed that yes, I believe they are. I got them as surprises from Mary. I can't remember the names of them. I believe they are paid patterns, yes. Um, so if you guys have not done these patterns and you want to, you can go over to Mary's site and find those patterns. I'm sure she'll have them posted soon if she doesn't already. Yes, I got very lucky with that. I was very happy. Um, so yeah. Also, I have a couple other patterns that I am working on. A couple more of Mary's patterns that I'm working on. Um, Wonderful work. Keep up. Enjoy. Keep up. Great work. Stay safe. Always middle. Thanks, Green. Well, hope you enjoy your church service. Have a good time at church. That's awesome. That's awesome. Um, so yeah, so those are the 2 things that well, sorry, the 4 things I should say that I have finished. I am working on 2 other patterns for Mary, and I am working on another pattern for another crochet designer that I follow, Fiberflex. I also have hers was a stash busting um, blanket, basically. I'm basically making it as a placemat, or not a placemat, a playmat for my great nieces and my great niece and my great nephews. You've been doing a granny bandana. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Oh, you're still watching Green. Sorry, Green. I wasn't sure if you were going or not yet. Is it a pretty is it a pretty easy pattern to do a granny bandana, really? I've actually never seen one before. I'm definitely looking and I definitely wouldn't mind making one of those. Yes, it's very easy. I might have to look that up. Do you have a specific pattern that you have, or are you just kind of awesome? Great. Send me a picture. I definitely want to see for sure. Because that would be kind of cool. Like, I don't really wear bandanas very often, but I might actually wear one if it was crocheted. Get my hair out of the way. Get my hair out of the like a head bandana would be nice for me. Even around the neck would be nice too. So yeah. No, it's like a cowl. Oh, it's like a cowl. Okay, so it's good. It's for the neck. Okay, cool. I like that too. I do like scarves and cowls and stuff. So definitely, I definitely would like to be interested in that. So, all right. So, what do you guys want to see first? Do you guys want to see the stash busting project I'm working on, or do you want to see the two other projects from Mary that I'm working on? I mean, you've seen probably the vest already on Instagram, but I can definitely show you guys live if you want to see it. The part that's done, obviously. And I'm also working on Mary's star blanket at the moment. So, which ones do you want to see of my not quite finished projects? I'll let you guys pick which one you want to look at first. Oh, before I forget, and Fluffy, if you are there, glad to see you. Behind me, somewhere in that area behind me. That is the new Elaine. Hi. You did find me. I'm so glad you found me. Yay. This is awesome. So, back behind me, somewhere in the general area of the window and the picture of the Titanic, I cannot point to the right direction. There we go. That's the way. Are you working on your own projects too? I am trying to get my first project out there. Green, like I was saying earlier, I got the math wrong on my shawl that I'm working on. So I am still kind of in the middle of navigating that. You'll be well behaved today. We'll see about that, Fluffs. We'll see. I'm watching you, girl. But yes, that is the new, not the naughty corner. As Mary was saying, I should probably find my own niche. Fluffy gave me a good idea. So around the vicinity of my TV and my DVD case and my picture of the Titanic, that is the new naughty spot. If we come up with another name for it, that's great. But currently, it's the naughty spot. So that is for all of you who, um, if you decide to be cheeky, you're going to end up in the naughty spot. Awesome, Raylene. I will take a look after the live. Thank you so much. So yes, the naughty spot is over there. And Fluffy, naughty niche. Oh, I like that too. Naughty niche. Yeah, I can't use the naughty corner because that's already been taken. So need to find a good name for it. Naughty niche, naughty spot, whatever you guys like. I'll go with something cool, something fun, even. But Fluffy, she managed to get herself in that area last week within like the first, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes of being on the live. And she's claiming that she'll be good today. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to show you guys, because it's the easiest thing for me to pull out, is I'm going to show you. So we've got naughty niche or the naughty spot. You know what? I might actually put a poll on YouTube. Um, Maybe you know what? I might actually do that. If you guys want to message me either on Instagram or YouTube, um, not YouTube, sorry, Facebook, and give me some ideas for names for the spot. Um, I might actually do a poll on YouTube, and you guys can pick the one that you like the best. That is not the naughty corner because that's already been taken. So yeah, well, I'll probably do that. So yeah, just message me on Instagram or Facebook, and I'll collect all of the ideas and put a poll up. Probably, I might. You know what? I might do it. I might give you guys a week to do that, and then I will post it on Saturday right before the live. So next week Saturday will be the poll for that. And the week after that will be actually naming the, that spot. So yes, I think that's what we're gonna do. So you guys will have a week, a week from today, to get your ideas in through either Facebook or Insta. And the week after that, I will finally be able to use my hat that I bought specifically for stuff like this. Which I will show you guys the hat. I have to move a few things. Give me one second. Because it is St. Patrick's Day coming up, we had St. Patrick's Day stuff uh, out in my store that I work at. It's kind of similar to Mary's, but I think hers is more square on the top and not so round. So this is my little lucky hat for you guys for stuff like what we're going to be doing next week is picking a name for that area. And while I have it in my hands, I'm going to show you. It's a pretty big project, so I'm just going to show you what part of it. I thought you would have a purple hat. You know what? I did try to find a purple hat. I haven't found a purple hat yet. Now, if I do find a purple hat, I may actually start using that one, but I haven't found a purple hat. I will be on the lookout for one though. So, like I said, this is a very big project. I can't show the whole thing to you guys because it is a very large project. But this is my stash busting project that I am working on, trying to get rid of all of my old yarn so I can make space for new yarn. And basically, I'm using a 10 millimeter hook for this project. It is 4 strands of yarn I'm holding at the same time as I'm doing them. And I am just going with the flow. I'm just grabbing yarn as I grab it. So it doesn't really have any rhyme or reason to it. It's not really color coordinated or anything. It's just whatever's in my stash is going in the blanket. So yep, that's what this is. This is my Granny Square stash busting blanket. I started it in June of last year. It's a year-long project, so I'm hoping to continue working on it for the next, well, less than 6 months now, um, so that I can get it finished and sent off to my family who are going to be getting it as a hopefully as a play mat for the kids. So there's that. Um, Thanks, guys. Niche is my vote has a posh ring to it. I like the name Niche. Yes, it will. It's not for me, Raylene. It's for my family in BC. They are they have three. My niece has three kids, so I'm hoping to give it to them, and they can use it for a play mat, hopefully. So yes, but yeah, so that's that. Next up, we have the star blanket, which I am working on. This is another one of Mary's patterns, and for now, so this is the pattern. I know that I've been posting pictures on Instagram of this pattern as well, but I haven't posted a most recent one. I think the last one I was still at the pinks and purples, um, and nothing about the greens. So, but this is the star blanket that I am working on. Really got funky colors. I had 4 balls of this yarn. This is the Bernat Pop yarn, and I'm using a 5 millimeter hook for this. So this is the star blanket, and as you can see, I'm not quite done it yet because I've got the yarn still attached. I've got stitch markers in um, to help me out. So yeah, this is a star blanket. Are you controlling the colors? No, you know what? I'm actually just letting it go the way it goes. The only way that I'm controlling the colors is whatever color I end on with the with the first ball, I started with that color. So like um in the yellow, I ended the first ball on the yellow. So when I started the new ball, I made sure to start with the yellow in the new ball. But other than that, that's the only thing I'm controlling is where, like, what color I start with. I'm not really controlling anything else with it. But it's starts out with like the dark purple, kind of goes into like the burgundy, and then pink, and then green, and then yellow, and it's going back into the purple and the burgundy type, the light burgundy as well. So that's kind of how that's working out right now. Thank you guys. That's awesome. So yeah, there's that. Um, I'm not sure yet if I'm going to end up using all 4 balls of the yarn that I have for this, but I might end up using all 4 balls of yarn. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how big it gets after this one's done because I'm not quite done with the ball of this. This is the second ball of yarn for this pattern, and I haven't finished it yet. So we'll see how it goes. Is it for me? Looks fun to make. It is fun to make actually, and it's quite easy once you get the hang of it. Is it for me? I don't know if I'm going to keep it. I don't know if I'm going to gift it. But because these really, I mean, I love the purples and the pink and the pink with it. Just not sure about the yellow and the green for myself, but I mean, I might keep it. We'll see what happens. I might gift it. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But I do like how it's turning out. It's turning out pretty great, I think. Yep. So there's that. And I've got one more make that I'm currently working on. As you all know, it's the vest from Mary for Wow Crochet. I don't know how long it's been since you guys, I mean, obviously, because we haven't continued yet. Obviously, I'm kind of stopped where you guys are all stopped at with that. Um, but I wanted to show you just to kind of give you guys a refresher on the color of it if you haven't seen it on Instagram lately or haven't looked at it on Instagram lately. Get myself organized here. I've got a lot of stuff. So, water time. You know what? Thanks, Green. I actually didn't bring anything. for myself for water. My goodness, I'm forgetful today. I didn't bring any water today. Darn. Sorry, Green, but I will definitely do that for next week. But thank you. So this is the vest, the back. This is the back of my vest. This is like a dusty rose, kind of purpley pink color. So yeah, this is the vest that we're working on together with Mary, the back of it anyway. So yeah, and I'm really excited for the next section. Hopefully that comes out soon because yeah, thanks guys. Yeah, you know what? I was when I was trying to get look for colors for the yarn of what I wanted to work with, I really kind of just gravitated to this color because it was. I mean, it's like a pink, but it's more purpley pink. So it's kind of like it was more kind of like my color that I like. So thanks, guys. Yeah, so I love this color. I was going back and forth between a couple colors, but this one it kind of just kept drawing me into it. So I was like, I want to do that one. So this is kind of what I'm working with. And for this one, I am using a to get the tension. I needed to go down to a 3.5 millimeter hook instead of the I think the this yarn called for a 4 millimeter, but I actually had to go down in size um, because my tension was not on with the hook that was needed. So, oh, you're heading off, Green? If you're heading off, you have a great weekend, and a great week, and see you Wednesday on Mary's Live. So that is all the stuff that I have either finished making or well, it's not everything. There are a few things that I can't find that is in my house that I've finished making, or there's stuff that I've gifted to people that I've made. So, did you mention what yarn you are using? Oh shoot, no, I didn't. What's it called again? Thanks, Elaine. I did not use for tell you. I think it's Folkland yarn. It's a local uh yarn company here in around my area where I live in Manitoba. It's 100% wool. It's 8 ply yarn, um, which I believe is DK weight or 3 weight. Yes. So yeah, it's a DK weight yarn. I think it's Folkland or Falkland wool, I think is what it's called. I cannot remember the name of it. Yes, we'll see you Wednesday, Green. You have a good day and a good week, all right? So yeah, that's what I'm using for that vest. I have I think I got through I think I had bought 6 balls of it to start. I can't remember the yardage on it. I'd have to go look at the label, and I have the label. I just did not bring it with me. Um, so I can't remember the yardage on it, but I got 6 balls of it. I think I've gone through a ball and a half just for the back so far. So I've got about 4.5 balls left to use for the rest of it. Hopefully that's all I need. Not exactly sure if I will need more or not, but luckily for me, if I do need more, the place I bought it is literally right across the street from where I live. So I won't need to be going too far to go get more yarn for it. So that's cool. Um, so yeah, so that's all the stuff that I'm currently making or have finished making. Like I said, there are probably a few things that I have currently made or been making since I started crocheting, and I don't know where it all is, or I've gifted it to people. So that's that. Now I have a few other items that I wanted to kind of talk with you about. Like I said, my pattern. that I am looking at. Are you going to make Mary's new blanket? Yes. Actually, I just recently bought a kitchen scale and I am going to weigh out my two color palettes. I posted my color palette ideas for the blanket um, a few weeks ago. I'm trying to decide which one to go with. So I'm going to weigh out all of the yarn and let Mary know what I have, and hopefully she can give me some ideas as to which color palette to go with. I'm kind of hoping to go for that one palette that has like the purples, the blues, the greens. I'm hoping to go for that one, but if there's more yarn to be used in the second palette that I have available, I will go for that one for the blanket. But yeah, I am working on getting that started so I can uh get going on that. But yes, I am planning on working on it, Fluffy. I just haven't got started on it yet. I'm using all my leftovers from Pretty as a Peacock. Ooh, that would be really pretty, Raylene. Have you posted any of that on Instagram yet? Or have you not quite posted them? Are you still working on them? Because I bet that would be very pretty. Oh, hey, Rose. Thanks. Thanks. I got this is my patchwork sweater that I made. It is. It looks good, I think. No, not yet. Okay, well, when you post pictures, I will definitely take a look. I'm pretty sure it's really, really pretty. Yes, this is my patchwork sweater, Rose, that I made a few months ago. Actually, I finished it in the summer last year. And I think I wore it to work once. Yeah. Thanks, Rose. Glad you could make it. Um, so, I've gone through all the stuff that I've made, all the stuff that I'm halfway making. Yes, I did wear it to work. Yes, I did. I even have pictures to prove it. um, So yes, so now I actually have a couple things that I wanted to get some input on. And I apologize. Have a good week? Gotta go. Okay, Elaine. I'll see you and hopefully next week. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Aw, thanks, Rose. In case you're wondering, Rose and I we work together at the same place. Bye, Elaine. You have a good week. Hopefully, see you next week. And if I don't see you on my live, I will see you on Wednesday, hopefully, or Saturday on Mary's. All right. So I apologize in advance for the rustling that's about to happen, but I have two packages of yarn here. Yes, Rose, all of these people on here right now are from Australia, which is awesome. I met them on my other live, Wow Crochet Designs with Mary, who is also from Australia. So, yes. Um, so I have these two packages. Um, this is the latest parcel I got from Mary. This is what is this one? It's 70% bamboo, 30% cotton yarn. Both same colorways, Ombre Delight. I don't know really. I've tried researching it. I don't know. It's a it says it uses a 4 millimeter needle, which I'm assuming is for knitting. So I'm assuming it's the same hook size as well. So I'm just trying to figure out if you guys have any ideas on what I should make with it. I'm thinking it is, I don't know really what ply it is. It doesn't really say what ply it is. So I really don't know what ply it is. So I'm trying to figure out what to make with it at the moment. But yeah, this is the yarn. Love working with bamboo yarn. I don't think I've ever actually worked with bamboo yarn before, so this is going to be a new one for me, but it looks like it's going to be awesome. I made my sister a scarf out of that. That is very light, not for winter, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it would be anything for winter. It looks too, I think it's more like a 3 weight yarn, possibly even a 4 weight. I don't think it's 2 weight. I'm pretty sure it's not a 2 weight. It looks like it might be a 4 or a 3. I'm thinking more of a 3 though. So I'm just trying to figure out what to make with it. I kind of want to make a shawl with it. I just don't know if there's a pattern already out there that it would look good in, or if I should try to come up with my own pattern once I figure out the pattern. It's a 3 weight, Raylene. Thank you for letting me know. I kind of thought it was, but I wasn't sure. So it would be an 8 ply then. Okay, good to know. Thanks, Raylene. I needed that. I was trying to figure out, I've been trying to rack my brain. Yes, it's very pretty in a shawl. Yeah, I'm going to have to look around and see if I can find a good shawl pattern for it. I'm not sure if I want to make my own pattern with it. I kind of want to make my own pattern with it, but like I said, with me needing to figure out the mathematics for shawls and everything, that might be a bit. Bag Day not long ago came out with a dragonfly pattern. I'll have to look that up. I do have Bago Day as one of my one of the ones that I subscribe to. I'll have to look that one up. It's a dragonfly pattern. Yeah, I think actually, you know what? I think I did notice that a few weeks back. I just never actually watched it, so I might have to actually look that up, and that might actually be a good idea for this yarn. I really like it. It's really pretty yarn, and I've never worked with ombre delights before, so it's really pretty. So there's that, and then I kind of splurged on Thursday. Uh, Catherine! Awesome! Hi! Thank you so much for that. Yes, it was really awesome of Mary to do that. Glad you could make it. So yeah. Um, so this yarn I got from Mary. I'm going to maybe look up a shawl pattern for it, and I think I will look up that dragonfly pattern, Raylene. And check it out and see how that works up, and I might actually do that with this yarn. Now, I was at work on Thursday, and I kind of splurged on a whole bunch of yarn. I know that Bag Day, Crystal from Bag Day, has actually used this yarn and talked about this yarn. I've never, well, before Thursday, I never saw this yarn in my area before, so I was really happy when I found it on Thursday. So, I'm just gonna give you these. I found these at work on Thursday, which is awesome. The ice yarns, uh, two different styles, I think. This one, hi Mary, glad you could make it. This one is trying to think. This one is 50% cotton, 50% acrylic, 50 grams. And I got, of this color, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls of this color. It doesn't really give me any information about what size hook or anything to use on this one. But this one kind of feels like it might be a 3 weight as well. So, this one, I only have the one ball in this color. This is, and this calls for a 3 millimeter hook. So I'm thinking that this must be a 2 weight. Um, oh yeah, very small writing, but yes, this is a 2/8. Um, this one, I'm not sure. It doesn't really give much information. I'm thinking it's probably a 2/8 as well. It kind of looks similar, um, or it feels kind of similar. This one is a bit softer though. This one's a little bit more coarse. Um, but yeah, so that's what I got on Thursday. I splurged. I got, like I said, I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight in this color and one in this color. So I'm trying to figure out some information on that, and I've got to look up some information on this yarn and see what I can come up with for a pattern for that. Yes. So we have, Mary, while you're here, since you're here, I am going to starting from today into next week Saturday, I'm going to be posting a poll, or I'm going to be asking for you guys to give me some ideas for that area back there behind me, for a name for it. And then next week, Saturday, I'm going to post a poll so you guys can pick which one you want the most. We've come up with a couple ideas. The naughty spot or the naughty niche are two so far. So I'm giving you guys a week to message me on Instagram or Facebook and let me know if you have any ideas for a name for that area back there. So that's what's happening. That's what's going to happen next week. And then next week, I'll post a poll of it. Thanks, Mary. I decided to wear it today because it's live day. So, yep, this is what I got. And had shown people what I've been making so far and what I've made. I have one of these left. I've gifted the other ones. I have one of these left for myself. It does fit really well. I wanted it a bit baggy because I like things to be a little less close to the skin. I like it baggy and comfortable. So I like it very, very much. I really, really enjoy it. It's very, very warm right now. So I will probably be taking it off as soon as I get off the live because it's not as hot, or it's not as cold, sorry, here as it usually is for this time of year. So I may be taking it off later. Still have yours that you gave me of the coasters? Good, Rose. I'm glad you got it, and I'm hoping you're using it, which is awesome. But yes, I think I made 8 of those coasters out of that yarn that Mary gave me. Um, so yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And like I said earlier, I am watching the it's a 3-hour video from J Hook Crochet talking about basics in math for crocheters. So I will be watching that and I'm getting some information from that. So hopefully this week coming up, I can work on my pattern and hopefully get that out. Hopefully. Yes, I am. I use it when I'm in my room. Awesome. Good idea. Thanks, Mary. Um, yeah, so I am working on that. Like I say, I'm hoping to get that out. Hopefully, start working on it again. I've kind of put a stop to the my pattern specifically because of I need to get the math figured out. But as soon as I get that figured out, I will hopefully be starting on that again, and hopefully I can get a pattern written up and sent to my testers. And hopefully after that, I can start working on tutorials for it. Um, as well as hopefully maybe coming up with some ideas for the Ombre Delights yarn, which again, thank you, Mary. I love it. It's really pretty. And I'm trying to figure out a shawl pattern for it. And this yarn as well. I'm not sure what I'm going to use, how I'm going to use it, but I definitely want to start working on figuring something out. Like this one. This one is This is mercerized cotton, 100%. Um, this is, like I said, 50% cotton, 50% acrylic. So I'm not sure if I'm going to blend those together or not, or do something with this color all by itself because I've got a whole bunch of that color, and then do something different for this. I'm not sure yet. Um, with your help for some of the filming. Yep, you're helping me out, Rose, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for all that help. Still trying to figure some stuff out for the filming, but it is slowly coming together, very slowly. Um, so yes, that is the plan for this week. I will be like I said, I will be hoping to get you guys involved in finding a new name for that area back there. And Fluffy, so far you are doing very well at staying out of there, which I am very impressed. Um, although I am watching you, pretty sure you're going to end up there at some stage. So yes, so that's it for me. I'm not really sure what else you guys want to talk about. Um, maybe if you guys have some ideas for the yarn I showed you guys, or if you have any other suggestions. Oh, also, I am looking for suggestions on what can I do to make my live really interesting. Like I know with Mary's, she has her stuff that she wants to do. Um, that she does on her live. So I just kind of want to have some ideas as to what I can do to make my lives very fun. No, I'm on my best behavior today. Surprisingly, you are, which I'm actually pretty impressed by. Thanks, Fluffs. That's actually pretty good. I'm actually quite surprised. It didn't take you long last week to get into the spot over there behind me. So I'm pretty impressed that you're doing so good today. So yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? We've been on for almost an hour now. So what do you guys hear of sweetheart Fluffy? Yes, she can be a sweetheart for sure, Mary. Yes, Rose, I'm for your first live, you're doing pretty good. Thank you. I've moved my party nights to Sundays. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Oh my. Oh dear. I don't know about you, Fluffy. Hmm. Is that a spot comment or should we just let you be? Hmm. This is your second live. Rose, I didn't know you were on the live before. When were you on? Were you on last week and I didn't see you? Sorry, guys. I'm just. Okay, I did not see you, Rose. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice you were on. Wow, you must have been lurking in the background. So yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? Do you guys want to talk some more? Do you want to? What do you guys want to do? Um. Yeah. So that's kind of what I had today. I don't know what you guys. Do you have anything you guys want to talk about? Any suggestions for me? Like I said, I'm looking for. This is my second, well, technically third live. The first one didn't go according to plan because I did it too early in the morning. So yeah, looking for suggestions on how to keep my lives interesting. Looking for suggestions on the yarn I showed you guys. Bye, Raylene. See you next week, hopefully. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically all I had today. I don't know if you guys wanna chat some more or what. But it's up to you guys. Like I have got nothing else, so no, I will be on the cruise. Oh, right, you will be on the cruise. Well, you have fun on that cruise. I am going to be so jealous of you because I absolutely would love to be on a cruise right now. So, yeah, I'm kind of jealous. But have fun and make sure you tell us all about it when you get back because we all want to know. Alrighty. So if that's everything, unless, yeah, like I say, I've got that was all I had today. So if you guys want to keep chatting, we can chat some more or whatever you want to do. Actually, I'm heading off too. All right. Well, it looks like we're all probably heading off right away. So I actually have to get supper going myself in a few minutes. So I think that's all for today, guys. So just a quick reminder. Next week, I am looking for names for that area behind me. And next week, Saturday, I will be posting a poll on my community board for you guys to let me know what that name should be for that area back there, somewhere back there. Um, yeah, so that's happening next week. Um, Bye. Yeah, everybody's out on the way out. So yeah, and also don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and click the little bell so you can get all the notifications for my channel. And yeah, so I will see you guys next week, 5 p.m. Manitoba time. Marry that up with your country, and yeah. So look for. I'll be looking for your guys' messages on the name for that area back there. And look for the poll next week. Anyway, you guys have a great day, evening, night, wherever you're at. And you guys, I will see you next week. Have fun with your week. Hope you have a good week. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.